Hey everybody, come on in. We're gonna do skincare tonight, so pay attention and come on in and let's chit chat and do some skincare. I'm getting ready for bed. You can see how all my scars, this is a scar from a cancer scare right here, this, where they done biopsies. But I can hide it with makeup, so don't forget, it's another day and another chance to sparkle. So keep a sparkle in your eye and a sparkle in your heart, because it makes you beautiful. When you smile and you sparkle, it makes you beautiful. So let's just jump right on into my skincare here. I got my gown on. I love these just house gowns. They're cotton. I just love them for summer. I'm going to put my hair back here. I'm trying to grow my hair out, girls, again. I'll get it all back here. Oh my goodness. The first thing I do is I've already washed my face real good, and I've waited 30 minutes because I use Retin-A. But first thing I'm going to do is put on my vitamin C, and if you followed me at all, very long at all, you know I make my own vitamin C. I just put it in my hand like this, and I start out like this and just go like this, and I just put it all over. I make my own, that way I can make it as strong as I want or as weak as I want. I go back to work on the 3rd, girls and guys, if any guys is watching. I go back to work on the 3rd, so I got all this time off. So I've challenged myself to make a video every day. So tonight I'm doing skincare, so it's going to be up late, but you all will see it anyway. I could have put it up earlier, but then, oh well. I'm putting double vitamin C, and I use my vitamin C at night, and I use it in the day, and I put it all the way down my neck, because, you know, we got to take care of this gobbler here. So, I've got freckles, and there's no way around them freckles. I just, see, I've got age spots and freckles. I've always had a lot of freckles. Okay, now, I'll usually let that soak in a few minutes. Now, I've got, when I make my vitamin C, I don't have it in here with me, I don't think. Do you hear my little girl barking? She's outside. Her papa's got her outside. But anyway, I put a little bit of vitamin E in it so that I can have a little slip with it. Not too much. I just put just a little bit. Hair. If y'all know what a hair is. But I put just a tiny drop. Let's put just a little bit more on. You can see how it kind of just slips. I'll put it under my eyes. Get it on this wrinkle right here. I don't know if it helps or not, but it's to brighten. Vitamin C brightens your skin. So, anyway, there it is. And I usually wait a few minutes before I put anything else on. And then after that, I make my own, I save my bottles from The Ordinary, because I love that line of skincare. And I make my own hyaluronic acid. Now let me show you what I do. This is what I buy. It is called hyaluronic acid powder by 80s Essentials or Bose Essential. I can't see it good, but anyway, right there. There's where I get it on. I think it was on Amazon. But it tells you how to mix it and everything. So, I mean, it's $12 for this little tiny thing. But, and that might be expensive. But, now this is not full. When I say this little tiny thing, I mean you get just a little bit. Now, they don't give you this jar full. It comes to about right there for $12. And what you do is mix it with, I get bottled water. You don't use tap water. And I just use, and I'm about out of this one, but I made 7 bottles of this, like this, full. I've got another one right here. I keep it in the refrigerator. This is a little pump that I got, and I save it. But I just put me some. I hope it's going to pump. Yeah, it's going to pump. I just put some, shake it up a little. I just put some in my hand. And I see I can use as much as I want, because really $12 is expensive for that, but you can make so many bottles. And see, I bought, now I love the ordinary, don't get me wrong, don't get me wrong. I love the ordinary, but you can, and the ordinary hyaluronic acid, I love it too. I really, really do. I got a fan right here to help me dry my face faster. I got a window here too, and it's really, really cool out tonight. It feels really good. Good sleeping weather. So anyway, there's my hyaluronic acid. I'm going to go ahead and use up this too. What the heck? Huh. And I'll wash this bottle, put it in, see, now I've used it up. I wash this bottle and I'll put it in a pot of boiling water to sanitize it. Put it on your neck. It slips, it just feels so good on your skin. But anyway, this is two of the steps. The acid, or the vitamin C, the hyaluronic acid, and I usually wait about 15 minutes. I take the rest of the hyaluronic acid that's on my hands and I rub it on my arms, on my crepey arms. Well, they're not too bad. They are a little bit, but hey, that's what old age and worms does to you. Anyway, so then I wait, and for time purposes, I'm not going to wait. I need to clean my desk up, my makeup desk here. But anyway, I just let that soak in. Let the fan just do its thing. I have to be careful rubbing right here, you know. Okay. It's dry. And then I put on and I'm about out of it too. I think I am out of it. The salicylic acid, yeah, I am out of it. Anyway, let me get some of it. Salicylic acid, it is the 2% solution, and I'm out. But anyway, I just kind of put it on too, like this. Just kind of push it in. Don't rub, just kind of push it in to your skin. Like that. Yeah, I gotta buy me some more of that. I love the ordinary. And I mark mine to tell me when I use it. AM and PM. I use it AM and PM. And then after that, I put on, and this is a PM thing, I put on the lactic acid 10% HA. And that is the ordinary too. And I just put a few drops. 1, 2, 3. Let's go 4. 4 drops. And I just do it the same way. And I love, it helps to, that acid helps to exfoliate. And especially it helps put the retin-A really down deep, which I've got retinol, not retin-A, down deep. And I put everything on my eyes that I put on me, on my face, so that I can keep my eyes used to be more hooded. They went all the way down, all over. But I'm starting to get a little more eye there. I think I'll get me some tape and tape. I keep saying that. Did I tell y'all the story about years ago? I mean, I was a very, very young girl. I was a married woman, but I was still a very, very young girl. I had went in, it was it Hex? You all remember the Hex stores, or It might have been another store, but anyway, there's 2 stores, and those 2 stores are closed now. But a Hex, no, it wasn't Hex. It was another store, because I remember I worked at Hex. It wasn't Hex. But anyway, this woman, she was an older lady, and she had coal black hair. That's one of the things that women used to do, is color their hair coal black. But I noticed her eyes were up like this. And I kept staring at her, and I was trying not to. I really was. Let me do this while I'm talking. Now, what I do, and you all are going to say, oh my God, but I love this stuff. I love it. And I go through a lot of it. If you watched my trash talk the other day, you've seen 2 of them. This is the Nivea Body Lotion, Simply Soft, 48-hour, moisturizes and replenishes. Has shea butter in it, deep moisture serum with shea butter, and it's for dry skin. And it says it is skin feeling, light and rich. It transforms dry skin into intensively moisturize and noticeably smoother skin in 48 hours. Now I use this every day. It's with deep moisture serum. Its formula locks in moisture and gives noticeably smooth skin for 48 hours. I love this stuff. It's says it's 100 years of continued improvement in skincare expertise. They've been around for 100 years, so this is what I do. I take this and I put a little bit in my hand, maybe 2, let's say 2 drops, and then I wipe that little bit off, about that much. And then I take this is tretinoin gel. I get this overseas, a lot cheaper than in the States, and I've used the same drugstore overseas for 5 years or longer probably. And then I put, and it's so cheap I can use a lot of it, I put a great big dollop like this, then I just wipe it, see, just like that. See? And then I mix it in my hand. It gets a little warm in my hand too, mixing those 2 together. Now if you have a sensitive skin, you might not want to do this. I don't. And it's worked for me. I've done it for a long time. And I just start right here, and I go up under my eye. I go over my eyelid. And see, I got a lot on my hand, if you can see. See? A lot. And I just pile it on. Always rub up, though. Don't never rub down. Always rub up with anything you put on. I put it all over. Put it on top of my lip. I don't worry about the edges. I never have. I don't worry about the edges of my eyes. It all peels. It all does fabulous. I just get that stuff on there, and I just rub and rub and rub and rub. And rub that stuff in. Just like that. Put it on my eye. Down through there. Be very careful, though, and don't get it in your eye. And don't do as I say. Do your own thing. Do your own research. And make sure that you can tolerate this. But I'm telling you, my skin does not get dry from using the Retin-A. Yes, I get the ugly flakes. But I just put this on at night, and it helps with those flakes. If I have time before I go to work and I put this on the Nivea and let it soak in good, I can put my makeup over top of it, and it's beautiful. So, and I don't have the flakies. I just rub that in good I do what Barb said. You know, that 10-minute or 10 count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Y'all don't want to watch me rub my face. But anyway, this is how I do it. Especially right in here. I love to rub right here because I'm scared to death I'm going to get that big pile of skin like my mom got. So. And it looks like I'm rubbing hard, but I'm really not. I'm just kind of massaging how you would massage your face. And that's what I did. Let me get a napkin now and wipe off I'll wash my hands. I put it on my neck. Because why would you put it on your face and then let your neck be all saggy and draggy and all that stuff? So, okay, that's my skincare. That's what I do. Not every night. Now, I don't use the Retin-A every night. I may use it for 2 nights and then off 2 nights and then 2 more nights. And it just depends on how my skin does the next day. So, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. And leave me a comment and I'll try to get back to you. I know I will read it and I'll give you a heart if I read it. But where I'm off work, I'm trying to straighten my house up and get everything done like that. And I'm taking time for that and taking time for me. And I'm taking time to do videos for you all. I love you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you have a blessed day. Hope you have a beautiful tomorrow. And don't forget, at the end of every rainbow, no, at the end of every storm is a beautiful rainbow. Don't forget to follow me on Facebook, on Pinterest. I'm on Pinterest. You can see what I'm pinning. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and go to my Patreon page and start reading. I'm writing my book there. So, I love you guys. I'll see you in the next one. I'm challenging myself for one every day. Bye. I love you guys.